it's TxStampin Sharon. We are live on Thursday, January the 6th of 2022. Happy New Year to everyone. This is my first live of the year, unless you want to count Mystery Monday stamping that I did on Monday. Just trying to scoot some things over here. A little crowded. I'm crowded because I have a lot to share tonight. First, I'm going to show you guys how easy the double flat fun fold card is to make. And then if you want to stick around after I demo the card, I have some goodies to share with you, kind of like my mini catalog and celebration haul. I have all the stuff that I have ordered. As a demonstrator, we can pre-order things. And so I was able to pre-order a bunch of stuff, and I have it all stacked nice and neatly, and I was going to go through and show you if you want me to. I want to welcome all who are in my chat tonight. We've been chatting now probably for almost 30 minutes. It's so fun to be able to log on early as I'm setting things up and see who is joining me. And then just be able to chat. We're talking about the weather and how cold it is everywhere. And so many of you across the country have snow. This is a live. This is not a premiere. I am here live. I am looking at the chat. I am also joined by Michelle Batson. She is my lovely moderator. She helps me by answering questions while I'm presenting. Because I can't multitask. I used to could. When my kids were little, I could multitask. I can't do that anymore. So I depend on Michelle to help guide you guys with any questions. If at the end, if there is something that she couldn't help you with and needs to ask me, she'll tag me. You can type the @ and start typing Michelle Batson's name, and she will see your message if you need to ask her something specific. Well, thank you, Margaret. I'm so glad that I make this look so fun. Sandy does not have snow. So, you know, you guys were talking about the weather. I was like, how cold is it outside? Because I went out a couple of times today and I was like, oh, I'm going back in the house. It is 43 here in Central Texas. It will be 28 tonight. But I have to share with you guys really quick before I switch cameras. I have this wonderful thing on my bed. It's called a bed jet. And I can go in and push the warming button and it warms my bed before I get in it. I love it. And if I get cold in the middle of the night, I just push that button again. My husband bought that thing a couple of years ago and I was like, we don't need that. Yes, we do. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Renee. I think I revealed when my birthday was back in like October. We were talking about Shelly Gardner's birthday, and I've been getting birthday cards and it's so fun. I was like, that's not a Christmas card. That's a birthday card. My husband comes in with a stack of hand-stamped cards, and you can tell a hand-stamped card. Guys, send your cards. It just made my day to start seeing these cards. I got so many Christmas cards, but then, you know, for you guys to remember that we talked about my birthday back then, and then to send me birthday cards and to wish me happy birthday here on YouTube, I just really appreciate it. So, okay, let's see. You guys are still talking about snow. I'm not even gonna, bless your hearts. Just stay warm. I hope you don't lose your power, and I hope you have lots of warm beverages and warm blankets, because I love to look at the snow, but that's it. I don't want to go outside in the snow. Okay, I am going to, thank you guys. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Yeah, we're just going to have dinner at home, you know, with this whole COVID thing going crazy again. We're like, we have grandbaby number 12 coming in June. And so we're just going to lay low. My son called today and he has COVID. So, and he's been vaccinated and everything. And I'm like, oh, that's my biggest fear. I've been vaccinated, but I'll probably still get it. So we're just going to lay low for my birthday. My husband brought me, let's see, can you see them? Where are they? They're over here. 2 dozen yellow roses. And I was like, is that for my birthday? And he goes, no, it's because I love you. And I'm like, yeah, but it's for my birthday. Okay, thank you, Mary Yates. I appreciate it. Let's switch our cameras. Like I said, if you have any questions, ask Michelle. She'll be able to answer them. And if not, like I said, then she will, I'm going to turn this up a bit. She will direct them to me at the end. So like I said, I'm going to share how to make the card, and then I'm going to share with you all of the goodies that are over here and behind me. If you like to see what the papers look like, what the stamp sets look like, the dies look like on a camera, I got you covered. Speaking of camera, let's switch the camera. And, oh, I'm still seeing happy birthday wishes. Thank you guys so much. That's so sweet. Okay, before I forget, after the live is over, I have a free download for you. And I wanted to point out a few things. This is a PDF. You can click on the video link and it will take you back to this video. You can also click on the supplies list to see what I used to make the double flap fun fold friend card. Okay? All right, so let's talk about Tuesday. These two wonderful things kicked off. Number one, the new mini catalog this is what I have bought some things from and I'll be sharing with you. Number two is Celebration for January and February. Celebration is when you spend $50 on my website. You get to choose something from here for free. So we're gonna open this up to this lovely spread right here. And this is kind of a unique one because you get the stamp set and the designer series paper, which is the paper I'm using tonight, and the stamp set. I loved this stamp set. Anytime there are big, bold greetings, images, I'm there. I mean, I'm just like, it's like a magnet for me. You do have to have a $100 order. So there are no prices in the Celebration catalog because these items you get for free. You can't buy them. You can only get them for free when you place an order. Sometimes you will see one that says free with a $50 order, and there's quite a few of those in here. So that is what Celebration is. And I wanted to remind you guys, you get a shopping spree on me when you track your orders that are $50 or more, and you get a $25 shopping spree from me when you have earned 50 points. I was printing these off to send out today, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna remind my YouTube people about I think it's a very generous reward program for choosing me as your demonstrator. I started to have everything all cut, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes y'all want to know, how did she even start? How did she start cutting the paper? Because cardstock comes 8.5 by 11. I am using Pool Party. Oh wait, where's my card? Let me show you this card. Look how cute. Look how cute. And it's pretty thin. It's not bulky, okay? We're being very mindful of how the post office likes to charge us more if it's too bulky. I wanted to remind you too, if I had added embellishments to this, when you go to put it in the envelope, put the side that doesn't have the embellishments. So in other words, our embellishments are face down. Put this side in the front part of the envelope. So when the envelope goes through the machines, it doesn't hit those embellishments. I thought that was a great tip that I just learned myself. I always put a piece of cardstock on top to protect it, but I just thought that was a great tip. All right, let's talk about our card. So here's a little card. So this is like 2 cards in one, okay? That's why I call it a double flap, okay? It's really a double card. A double fun flap card, whatever. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, oh, another tip. Do y'all have trouble reading the ruler? I cut a strip, a 1/2-inch strip of whisper white, some things you just can't forget, basic white cardstock, and I stuck it on with tear and tape right here. And look how much easier you can read the ruler. Brilliant. So you can see the difference between here and here, okay? I didn't go past 11 because my cardstock's usually not that long. If I'm cutting my 12 by 12, that's pretty much a no-brainer. Okay, so we have our paper, and we need it to be 5.5. So we're gonna line this up. Did y'all know that tip? Let me know in the chat box if you know that tip, knew that tip about adding cardstock, basic white cardstock to, whoops, we're gonna need that. Now I'm going to turn it this way. Let's see if you can see my ruler. And I want it to be at the 10-inch mark. I just did this to my trimmer, says Kate Wright, and boy, does it help. I was shocked, Kate, at how much it helps. I'm moving my cutting blade way up at the top because now I need to do some scoring. I want to score at 4.25. And at 8.5. I'm trying to see if y'all have seen. Thanks for the tip. We'll do that after this video. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I've scored it at 4.25 and 8.5. Okay. So now we're going to just fold this over, and we have got the bases for our double fold flap. Okay. So now this piece that I cut off is 3 inches. So you're not wasting much paper out of a sheet of cardstock. Let's see. Yes, indeed. I've been doing that for a long time because I want the recipient to see the card when it comes out. Oh, perfect. There you go, Mary. All right, so this piece, we want it to be 7 inches. Moving that cutting blade way out of my way again. And we're gonna score this at 3.5. There we go. So we've got our 2 cards. So out of that full sheet of paper, I have this great size piece left for using on another card. All right, let's get our bone folder. We're going to give everything a good crease. You know, I love techniques and I love fun folds. This week is a fun fold, next week is a technique. Now notice how my card doesn't want to lay down. That's why we're gonna tie it closed with a piece of ribbon, okay? So I have, whoops, that looks a little thick. Hold on, we trimmed that wrong. This should be 1.25. And I bet on my instructions, I put 1.5. I sure did. Okay, that should be 1.25 for the designer series paper. I gotta try to fix that before this thing goes live at 8 o'clock. Oh goodness. Well, you'll know if you go to put it on, you're like, well, that doesn't fit. Okay. So we're going to get some adhesive, and we're going to add our designer series paper. Come on. That happens when I let my wrist drop. Come on. Or when I run out. That's what happened. I ran out. Okay. Let's get in the reinforcements. Let's bring in its friend. There we go. We're going to add this right here. I love this designer series paper that I got for free when I placed my order. I'm going to show you the rest of the pack. So see if you love it too. See what you think. And now we're going to add this piece. This is just 4 inches by 5.25, just like a regular card. And now this one, we're going to do some stamping. Move this aside. I have 2 pieces of basic white, and I'm like, where did my, let's see if I can fix that. I'm going to use Fresh Freesia and Pool Party ink. What do y'all think about my nails? Isn't that fun? Something different, a little glitzy. My nail guy I think he kind of goes crazy when I come in now because he's like, oh, got something new for you. And I'm like, oh boy, okay. Okay, so first we're gonna stamp our greeting, and I'm gonna stamp that in Pool Party on the bottom, whoops, of one of my pieces of basic white. Love her accent. I'm so glad. You know, I was with my grandson over New Year's. They live in East Texas, and boy, whew, if I was around him long, I would talk way worse than I do. It's so cute though. He's 6, and so it's so cute when he talks that way. This is gonna be pretty tight, but we're gonna make it work. It's kind of a big stamp, so there we go. Hello, friend. That's what I call y'all. Y'all are my stamping friends. Now, this piece is going to go on the inside, and so I decided to take the little flower with leaves and use my Stampin' Right markers. You don't ever want to color on your stamps with alcohol markers, with the Stampin' Blends. Only the water-based markers. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color the leaves. And let's see, it's really light. You're not going to be able to see it until I stamp it. Now, these are water-based and they can dry quickly with the air. Okay, I think I got it. And then we're going to color the flower with Fresh Freesia. We're going to make the inside of our small card look like the outside. I know y'all are saying, is she really coloring that? Because you can't see it. I don't think you can see it. I can barely see it, and I'm right here. Okay, so I mentioned that this dries pretty quickly because it is water-based. So you want to use a little bit of that hot air and exhale on the stamp. Let's see, we want it to go this way. That way you make sure that you are stamping with moist ink marker. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna move all this over here because we have a lot to share. I'm gonna clean up all of this, close these ink pads up. Turned on my other light. It was looking a little dark over here. All right, so since we have this one close, we're going to go ahead and add this to the inside of our card. Like this. I'm so glad that y'all are here tonight joining me for this double flap fun fold card. I love fun folds, and anytime I can share them, I hope that you love them as well. Okay, so see, we have a little card. Isn't that cute? Now we're going to add our little card to our big one, but let's go ahead. You know, I could have stamped my flower here, but this gives you a lot of room to write your message. Come on. Make sure we have enough adhesive. I'm gonna go ahead, and you know what you could do? I didn't do this on my other card, but here is a piece. another one. Look at this. Ha! Look at that. You have a letter you want to write to somebody. This is your card, because I don't do as well with just the seal as I do with the Seal Plus. I mean, look at this, guys. You could literally write a letter in this card. How fun is that? Okay. We're going to use our Pool Party shimmer ribbon. So pretty. And you're going to need, I think I put on there about 14 inches, but I always like to leave it on the roll and then just kind of wrap it around. Let's see, we want to do it. Yep. We're going to do it like this. Straighten out our ribbon. That's about enough. And we're just going to tie it. Close our flap. And holding it really tight, straighten up our ribbon a little bit. Hold it really, really tight and tie a bow. Okay, I'm backwards. Hold on. Tie our bow. And then I can move my ribbon where I want it. Get my scissors. Now, if you guys make this double fun flat fold card, I would love for you to post it on my Facebook page, my business Facebook page, or I do have a TxStampin, Stampin' Friends Facebook group. I just would love to see what you do with this card. What paper do you choose? All right, so now we're ready to add our card, and we're only going to, let me put this back again. We're only going to add adhesive right here, okay? Because we don't want to glue our whole card shut. We're going to add adhesive right here. So hold your finger like that, flip it over, and then add some adhesive. Man, I wish I hadn't run out of the other. I like to use the stronger adhesive because I don't want this card to pop off, but I put enough on there, we should be good. And then I'm just gonna line this up with the edge of my Designer Series paper. There we go, okay? So now our card opens, and then the recipient can untie it and open up the inside. Okay, so I had so much fun. I made another one. This one, I don't think yes I did. I stamped my little flower. There we go. And then, how about this one? Oh yeah. We've got this. I love this color. I was like, I should demonstrate this one. And I hardly ever use this ribbon, but I was like, how perfect is this ribbon to go with it? Give me glitter, give me shimmer anytime. And then we're gonna open this one up. Ribbon's a little bit stiffer. And there we go, okay? What do y'all think? Do y'all love this card? Okay, I promised that I would show you what I got in the mini. But first, let me show you the rest of the patterns of this paper. So that's the one we used. Yay, you like it. Thank you. And then there's that pattern. Okay. Here's the little birds, if you like birds. And we just have some greens, some leaves, some pale papaya. And then there's that. Nope, that's not the one I used. It was the other one. And then that's the back side. Excuse me, the back side. That's the one I used. Love it. So this is all free with a $100 order. There's the full stamp set, or the full stamp. Ooh, love them, love them, love them. Beautiful cards. Love it. Yay. I'm so glad you guys love it. Okay, y'all ready for the walkthrough? Let's get our mini catalog out. Now I have some things tucked in here so that I wouldn't forget, because to me they're hidden jewels. Paper Pumpkin, by the way, if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you should have gotten an email today that our February or our January kit is going to be delayed due to the shipping issues that are affecting everything in our world right now. Looks like I will need to do another big order, says Barbie. Okay, Barbie. My sister got me the marble paper. Yay! Now I'm going to have to place a third order to get that paper and sent. Okay, so Valentine's is coming up. I decided though, I went ahead and bought the paper, and to pair it with the paper, I went with a stamp set that I could use long time, okay? More reasons. So let me just show you that. Okay, so let me pull this up. Let's look at the paper first. Because I thought, even though it says Valentine's, you know, I can use this for anniversary cards, for whatever. Look at that. Look how cute. Cute for the grandkids. Cute, cute, cute. That's the back side. Oh, gotta show the love. All the hearts. And how generic is that? Love it. And we have more love. And then we have some purple stripes. And the cute little love, little hearts, and more hearts. Okay, so I got the paper, and like I said, I paired it. Let's see how neat I can keep my stuff. I paired it with love and happiness because anniversary, wedding, Valentine, happy anniversary. My anniversary is March 3rd, 43 years with Mr. Armstrong. So I wanted this stamp set instead of this one. Let's see. I did get the iridescent rhinestones. They're really pretty. Can y'all see how iridescent those are? I got those. That's on this page. And then I'm a sucker for all embossing folders. So I got the gingham. Okay, I think you can see the print there better. So that's the gingham. That's right there. You know, when you're looking through the catalog, there's some things that you could miss. Okay, so here's the stamp set, and I got it as a bundle because we have a hybrid embossing folder with the dies. And I went ahead and ran a piece of cardstock through so you can see. But look how pretty. So then I can use the heart die to cut out my heart. So you can't see it as well. So that's why I left it in here. But isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that make a pretty wedding card or anniversary card? Just saying. I almost embossed it with copper and I was like, oh, that's a little crazy. But I might do that for my anniversary card. Okay, so that is that and why I did what I did. I did not get any of these. I won't talk about the ones I didn't get. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. The tulips. Oh yeah. Had to get that. Here we go. Let's look at the paper. Now I've been using the heck out of this, so yeah. Okay, I've got 2 stacks of paper here. That's for my next one. Look at that. Look at those tulips. Look how pretty. So pretty. So I've been using some, so that is the back side. There's some more tulips. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? There's the back side. Very artsy. And then we've got this pattern. And then we have the back side. And we have the love this. You'll see this card. If you're coming to the retreat, you'll see that card. That's the back side of this pattern. I have been making things for the Creative 8 retreat. And so, I mean, just look at that paper. Isn't that gorgeous? And so I can't show you. You'll see it if you're coming to the Creative 8 Winter Retreat on January the 22nd, but I can't show you now. But I can show you this card. And I'm not gonna open it up because this is a card coming up on a video, but it's a fun fold, just saying. So I got the brush brass butterflies. And this ribbon I thought was interesting because looking at it, I thought it was black and white. It's not, it's evergreen. Can you see that? Does it call it evergreen? Yep, evening evergreen. It is green. And I will show you that ribbon on a card. I got a card today from Stampin' Up. So here is the flowering tulips and the tulip fields. You'll see that card at the retreat. And then we have dies. These are the windmill dies. That's a big windmill. How fun is that? And then here's that cute little one. And then we have the tulips where you can build your tulips. You'll see that on an upcoming video. But see this right here? Don't forget this die. It's a bunch of little flowers. I'm gonna point that out to you again as we stroll through our catalog. The tulip paper is stunning. Okay. Rainbows. Look at this right here. This is why I bought the stamp set. So here's the stamp set. And here are the dies. And I'm gonna make shaker cards. Yes. And here is, these are the sparkle and shine sequins. Tiny, tiny. Can you see them? They're gonna make lovely shaker pieces, my little confetti. Right here on this page is a cloud punch. Give me a punch any day. Oh look, you can see me. Hi. I love punches. The reindeer punch has returned. Let's see, okay, so that's all of that. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Ladybug. Now, if you have not gotten this catalog and you're one of my customers, if you've purchased from me since June of 2021, your catalog is coming, but they have been a bit delayed from the mailing system, but you should be receiving it. Hello, Ladybug. Hello, Ladybug Punch. Look how cute that is. How about this card? Yep, you'll see that on an upcoming video. So fun. Wait till I show you that one. So easy to make too. Okay, I'm already running out of room. Dadgummit. Okay, the Symbols of Fortune bundle, the paper. I did not buy the bundle. I did not buy the whole suite, but I wanted the paper. Look at that paper. Isn't that beautiful? I've been using this too, so that's the back side. Here's this one with the birds. That's the back side. So not just all gold. Look, I just love, but it's got the other colors with it too. The greens and the Calypso coral. There's that one. I kind of thought that this pattern would be good for like a sympathy card. I don't know, it just is more solemn to me. Isn't it funny how we just look at things and see things differently? Okay, so then here, I thought this would make a great masculine card with the clouds and all of that. So yeah, see, I've been cutting. I've got a piece of that. And then that's the back side, kind of a bamboo look. Now, also on that page, you see this white looking paper right here? Just looks white, right? Mm-mm. Oh no, my friends. As y'all are chatting, tell me which one is your favorite so far. Look at this. Can you see that shimmer? Holy cow. It is gorgeous. It almost looks like the glitter is embedded in the glossy paper. Man, I hope this is doing it justice. I'm waiting for my camera to catch up so that I can see what it looks like, what you're seeing, but I hope that I'm shining it just right. So this is called Mother of Pearl specialty paper, and it's gorgeous, guys. I know that my light is hitting it right in the middle, but I hope you can see it. Oh yeah, I can see it on the camera now. There's a little bit of a delay on YouTube when I'm looking from one camera to another, but just so pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, anything beachy, Hawaiian, water, I'm there. Paradise Palms. Here are the dies. Look at those tall palm trees. And I'm going a little bit out of order. Let me move this over here. Because I want you to know the reason behind what I did when I made my purchases. There are two other stamp sets in the catalog. One is called Gentle Waves. This is a big background stamp. And one is called Ocean Front. So when you pair these two with this, oh, can't wait to play. So that's why I bought these three. Like I said, kind of out of order, but that was the method to my madness. Again, with the punch, I had to have it. Let me move this down just a little bit. This one has a punch. It is called Boughs and Blossoms. Boughs and Blossoms. And then anytime you have little leaf punches or whatever, oh yeah, you can always make some cute cards. This would be a great stamp set for like a beginner stamper. If you wanted to give a beginner stamper a gift, this would be a great gift because just stamping some flowers and sentiments, the greetings, and then punching out some green leaves, perfect. Huh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Easter friends. All I saw was the bunny. Oh yeah, there's chicks and ducks and all that, but look at that bunny. Look how sweet that is. So I have a grandbaby coming. I'm thinking that would be a sweet grandbaby card. But it is an Easter set, but it can be for a friend. It can be for those sweet babies. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. Don't let me forget. Here, I know what I'll do. I don't want to forget to show you because it's a hidden gem. Where is, let me get this. Should have did this in the first place. I'm just going to put a little marker right there. There we go. Let's move our paper. Because I want you to see in the stamp set, the flowering rain boots, okay, with dies. Flowering rain boots, okay. Here's the dies. Now for those of you who've been enjoying my technique class, you don't want to miss next week's technique class. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna have some fun. I'll be sharing that next Thursday night here on my YouTube channel. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love that technique. Okay, Artfully Composed. I loved all of this, so I did buy the whole suite. Let's talk about the paper first. And again, I've been playing with it. Okay, we're just gonna take it all up here. There's one side, and then that's the back side. So it's kind of a evergreen print. Whoa, look at that. Very tropical looking. And then that's the back. Just a pale papaya, real small scripty words is what it looks like. I can't read it, but it's small. And then there's that pattern. And then that's the back side. Kind of a weathered look. Big fun leaves. Oh, this might go good with my palm tree stamp set. Just a green. I don't think that's showing up as the same on there. Just looks like dots and lines. Look at that. Nice big bold. So that's what is printed. See how tiny? Those are words. And there's the back side. Bermuda Bay. Here's this pattern. And then we have some polka dots. Okay. Also on that page, or in that suite, is this right here, vellum. It's vellum. So there are 2 sheets with that pattern. This is very, and then one that looks like a map. 2 of those. And then there's those tiny words again, almost like a newspaper article or newspaper print. Oh, here we go. And then there's the map again, done a little bit different. And then here's the newspaper look. Love vellum. I've done lots of fun things with vellum, and I can't wait to play with this one. And then this one just has kind of a wavy line through it. I don't think you can even tell on the camera. I can't get it to look. Anyway, I love vellum, so I can't wait to play with that. Okay, what else came in the suite? Oh yeah, the ribbon. This ribbon is really fun. It's kind of a frayed edge. Let's see, can you see it? There we go, kind of a frayed edge look. Very soft. It's very, very soft, and I think will tie beautifully. I want to see what y'all saying. New stamps here. What do you like? What do you do with new stamper here? Oh, Gina, there are lots of things that you can do with vellum. I've embossed with it. I've colored it. It just makes a very subtle layer to your cards. Okay, this is called faux sea glass. Can y'all see that? It just looks like little tiny pieces of glass, especially this right here, this jade looking color. So just faux sea glass. The fun for me is going to be putting all this stuff away. Okay, so we have the stamp set. We've got our big bold images. There's that tiny words that I keep telling y'all is on the paper. And then we have lots of greetings, okay? Very versatile stamp set. If you're coming to the retreat, you'll see a card made with that. If you want to sign up for the retreat, there is a link below this video. You can register. It is a day-long retreat full of inspiration all day long. It is put on by me and 3 other demonstrators, Jackie Bullheis, Connie Stewart, and Brandy Cox. Here are the dies. Look how big those dies are. Nice, big, bold. So that is the Artfully Composed suite. There's the stamp set. You know what? I didn't get this one. I regretted it. It's on my list. Okay, how about Flowering Fields? Okay, where is that? I think I have to start on my second layer behind me. Let me get, oh, here, I'll put that right there. Okay, Flowering Fields, Flowing Flowers. Hold on, let me slow down. This stamp set, very pretty. It is one of our distinctive stamp sets where it's the lighter and the dark. I'll be sharing lots of tips with this stamp set for you. But I got a card in the mail today from Stampin' Up, using the, just a note, right here, just a note, and this flower, okay? And then there's that ribbon I told you. It looked black, but when you see it next to the green, the evergreen, evening evergreen, it is green. So I served on a demonstrator council this year with Stampin' Up, and I got a gift from them. So that was fun. That was a nice, fun surprise. Daffodil Daydreams. I did not buy the dies. I think I can just do some fun cards with just the stamp set, but there are dies that you can use to build upon. I may regret and go back and buy it. When you buy it all together as a bundle, you save 10%. So I risked that on the chance that maybe I don't need it. I don't know. We'll see. There's the stamp set that I already showed you with my palm trees. Stampin' Up! Sent me this one, Amazing Silhouettes. I have not played with it yet. I'm kind of thinking maybe with some pastels. I'll play with the chalks, you know, the soft pastels. I don't know. Haven't played with it yet. Eden's Garden has been out for a while. You've probably seen some stamps with it. There's another, or some cards with it. There again is our distinctive stamp set. Here is a card that I shared previously. Hello there, with all the dies. And then here are the dies that go with it. Man, I am so impressed. I've just got everything stacked and nothing has fallen. Holy cow, do I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the stamp set is called On the Horizon, okay? I should have put this with my beachy stuff because it is kind of beachy to me. Excuse me. I have to get a drink of water. I've been talking too much. Okay, so we have our pebbles, and it looks like little pebbles, shapes. This is a card you're gonna see coming up on a video, I think next Tuesday. I don't know, I book them way out, but it's using that paper. So let me show you the paper. This paper is so inspiring. I mean, what do you see? You see water, you see trees, you see sky, okay? You just start looking at this paper and you are immediately inspired. I mean, it is just stunning. Look at those colors. I just love it. How about that? To me, that looks like a pond and the trees. But it's just so pretty. There's our meadow and our sky. You'll see on my video what I did with this paper, and I hope that you're inspired because I love it. And like I said, I gave you a sneak peek of a card that's coming up. Here are the dies that go with it. Okay, so we've got our little gates. Move this over. There we go. Okay, I'm giving you tips on that video too about what to do with those dies. And then also in here is two ribbon. One is the Misty Moonlight and one is Petal Pink. Is it Petal Pink? Yep, Petal Pink. Okay, two ribbons come in that bundle. That goes with my paper. We're almost through, guys. Okay, I already showed you the gentle waves. Now let me show you this background stamp. Timeless Tiles. Now I'll tell you, I got a phone call about this one today. My stamp and her stamp had a little bit more extra rubber. Don't be afraid to take your scissors and cut off anything that throws you off. In other words, she was afraid that she would stamp it wrong. She would have it centered wrong, but I just told her, grab your scissors and just cut it off. So mine was exactly the same as hers. So that's just another little tip for you. Timeless Tiles. I think it's gonna make a great background. And, oh yeah, Abstract Beauty. I did not buy the stamp set. I did not buy the embellishments. I did not buy anything but the paper. If you're one of my mystery stampers, you saw this card on Monday that I used. This paper. Can you see the gold? It's so pretty. I mean, look at that. So pretty. And fun fact, this is the first time that we have sold 4x6 paper. How fun is that? Very little waste. Very little waste. Okay? Love it. I hope they do that more often. Oh, are y'all tired? I am. Okay. Anytime there's sentiments, I always go for those. Happy and heartfelt. Okay, so I got that one. Lots of different greetings on here. This one right here, Slim Sayings. I'm all about the greetings. I'm all about the bold. Look at that bold happy birthday. Oh yeah, had to have it. Did not buy the truck. Did not get that. Okay, this right here, when you're looking at this page, don't forget, there is an embossing folder. I almost missed it. It's called Straps and Splatters, okay? You can see it right there, but again, it's kind of hard to see. So I'm gonna show you what the folder cover looks like. So you see Straps and Splatters. So here are the splatters. I don't know if you can see. Just a great texture. I think that might go great with that rainbow. And then we have straps. Okay, left the cardstock in there so you could see it, but there's our straps. Okay. Sentiment and Sentimental Swirls. I thought this would make a very fun card, so I got that. Whoops, we have things falling over. Shocker. And then In the Moment, Stampin' Up! Sent this to me I think for the online retreat that we did. But again, what a great stamp set for coloring. Blessings of Home, Heart and Home Suite. I think you have all seen this before. Actually, you saw it Tuesday if you watched my video because I shared that card. This is the Blessings of Home stamp set. And here are the dies. Super fun. On this page is the classic matte dots that, as you can see, I've been using. Okay, our list, we're almost done. The Honeybee Home Bundle. That's what fell a while ago. Honeybee Home, okay, coordinates with the Blessings of Home. Here are the dies. And somewhere else in the catalog, there is a Hive 3D embossing folder. So I ran a piece of cardstock through so you could see it. Looks like a honeycomb. If you're coming to the retreat, you'll see my cute card done with that. Just saying. Okay. How about the Happy Hedgehogs? I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator since 1997, and we had the cutest little hedgehogs back then. And it just, I don't know, this was just a memory lane kind of thing for me. I thought it was super cute. And again, a punch. Look how fun that punch is. I know it's hard with my lighting. There we go, you can see it. Okay. Sandy likes In the Moment. I'm trying to see what you guys are saying. I wish there were full-size embossing folders. I know, I do too. Those are designed to go in the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. How about celebrating you? We have Father's Day, we have birthday, we have anniversary, we have Mother's Day, we have thank you, we have Easter, we have wedding. Great versatile stamp set for all kinds of occasions, holidays, all kinds of reasons, just for you. Lots of love. There's Valentine's. There you go. Okay, so here is my earmark. Do you see this paper sticking out over here? I almost missed it. So glad I didn't. This is called Supple Shimmer. There are 2 colors in here. I mean, wow, look at that, guys. So those are the 2 shades, and one is pink and one is blue. That's all it says. One is pink and one is blue. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I'm not going to go through all of the celebration stuff because I think the celebration stuff is pretty much self-explanatory. Let me push some buttons here. Let me get myself back on the screen. Oh, let's see here. There we go. I'm back. It would be great to try the splatters with Versamark and emboss with gold or silver. Ooh, great idea, Sandy. I like that. I like that. Hello, Julie. I'm so glad you're joining us. You missed the... I did not buy that, Debbie. The Ren, I can't pronounce it. That's why I didn't buy it. No, just kidding. I didn't buy that one. I don't know why. I didn't get it, but it is very vintage. I'm sure it'll show up in the studio. I'm sure I'll get it, but I did not this round. So, okay. All right. I hope that Barbie says she has those scissors from way back. We used to have to cut out our stamps. Our red rubber stamps used to come just the whole sheet, and you had to cut them apart, and that's when we sold the craft scissors to cut those apart. Now Stampin' Up! Has them die cut for us, so great when that happened. I used to spend hours cutting out stamp sets. Can you imagine cutting all those out? Oh boy, that was terrible. Okay, if you guys have any questions, Barbie says, thank you so much, Sharon. You have tempted me again. You're welcome. No, I've heard from you guys that you say it's helpful when I do these, kind of a catalog walkthrough with my goodies when I get them in. I hope it was helpful. If I can help you in any way, I'm happy to help you place your orders. Celebration is a fabulous time, by the way. Oh, I did want to point out something. Hold on, we got to switch the camera around because you need to see something else. This is huge. I can't forget this. Let me get... So, back over here, celebration. On the back page, if you join during celebration, in tiny print, you can get 2 free stamp sets. All those stamp sets I just showed you, you know you want some. Why not get them for free? You can join for $99, join my team, and then get 2 free stamp sets for free during celebration. How fun is that? Yeah. You're welcome. Just had to tell you. Because it's little. I'm like, they should have been screaming that. Colleen says, thank you for showing me more stuff I missed and now I need to order. There's some hidden gems in there. That little paper sticking out, the embossing folder sticking out. Sandy says, it is great to see the stamps and the dies live. Looks so much clearer. Good. I'm so glad. Because it takes a while to get all this organized. It takes a couple of hours, you know, trying to open everything up and getting it all stacked and all that. But it's worth it if it helps y'all. I promise. Let's see. Delina says, thank you. I might just have to go back through the catalog again after your walkthrough. You're welcome. Love watching you, Sharon, says Debbie. You're a rock star. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, for all my birthday wishes. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments below. Okay. I announced at the beginning of the chat, I just want to see really quick, that I only needed 7 people to subscribe for me to hit my 30,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. I only need a few more, guys. Come on. If you're new to my channel, I do want to welcome you, and please subscribe below. I just want to hit 30,000. It's just been a little game I've been playing with myself here on YouTube. You know, we have to have something to occupy our time. Thank you so much for joining me. Give me a few minutes. I will go over and switch some buttons. I do want to update that PDF so it has the correct measurements of the DSP. And then my blog post will go live, unless it's already gone live. It probably goes live. It's probably already gone live. I'll fix the PDF, but you can go over and get that PDF for free. If you want to receive other PDFs for free, if you join my newsletter below the video, there is a link. I send 2 free PDFs each week. And I know that that is helpful because I hear from you guys. You guys tell me how helpful it is. Kate Wright says, hold on, I gotta see what this is. I've been tagged. Have a very happy birthday on Saturday. You deserve it for all the joy you bring us. Thank you, Kate. That's so sweet. Okay, guys, take care. Happy stamping. Be back next Thursday night for my technique class. You can see how I did that rubber boot card. And join me for Mystery Monday at 4 p.m. Central here on my YouTube channel. We have a lot of fun and everyone is invited.